Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Shashank, and today we are talking about something super important and useful: EPF withdrawal rules. Now, let's be honest, EPF sounds boring until you need the money, but knowing the rules can save you a lot of hassle. So, let's break it down in simple terms and make sure you know when and how to withdraw your EPF without messing up. What is EPF? Alright, let's start with the basics. EPF or Employees Provident Fund is basically your retirement piggy bank. Every month, a small percentage of your salary is deducted and deposited into your EPF account by your employer, and they add a matching amount too. Over time, this grows into a solid fund that you can use for retirement or emergencies. Cool, right? When can you withdraw EPF? You can't just withdraw your EPF anytime you feel like it. There are certain rules and situations where withdrawal is allowed. For example, if you are retiring, if you switch jobs and don't want to transfer your EPF account for emergencies like medical treatment, education, or even buying a house. Types of EPF withdrawals. There are mainly three types of withdrawals. Partial withdrawal. This is when you withdraw only part of your EPF for specific needs like medical emergencies or higher education. Final settlement. This happens when you leave your job and don't plan to transfer your EPF to another employer. Advance withdrawal. Need money for a house, loan, or a big expenses? You can take an advance from your EPF instead of waiting until retirement. So, don't think it's only for retirement. It's your backup for emergencies too. Conditions for EPF withdrawal. Okay, here's where it gets a bit tricky. You can't just withdraw EPF without meeting certain conditions. Here are the main ones. 5-year rule. If you have worked for less than 5 years, you might have to pay taxes on your EPF withdrawal. But if you work for 5+ years, it's tax-free. Retirement. You can withdraw the full amount only when you retire, which is after the age of 58. Medical emergencies. If you or your family members face a severe illness, you can withdraw funds for treatment. Unemployment. If you are unemployed for more than 2 months, you can withdraw a part of your EPF. Each situation has its own rules, so make sure you check them before applying. How to withdraw EPF? Now, let's talk about how to actually withdraw EPF. It's easier than it used to be thanks to the online system. Check your UAN details. First, make sure you have your universal account number, that's UAN, handy, along with your EPF account details and bank information. Submit a claim online. Log into the EPF portal and submit a withdrawal request. You will need to choose the type of withdrawal and upload the required documents. Verification. Your employer or EPFO will verify your claim. This can take a few days. Receive funds. Once approved, the amount will be credited directly to your bank account. That's it. No more standing in long queues or dealing with the paperwork like in the old days. Tax implications or EPF withdrawal. Here's an important point. Taxes. If you withdraw your EPF before completing 5 years of service, you will have to pay taxes on the withdrawn amount. But if you have worked for 5+ years, the withdrawal is completely tax-free. Also, remember that the interest earned on your EPF is taxable if you withdraw it early. So, plan wisely and try not to touch your EPF unless absolutely necessary. How to check your EPF balance? Want to know how much you have saved? It's super easy. Use the EPF portal or mobile app to check your balance. You can also send an SMS or give missed call to get your EPF balance instantly. It's good habit to check your EPF balance regularly so you know where you stand. Why you shouldn't withdraw EPF too soon? Here's a quick tip. Don't rush to withdraw your EPF unless it's an emergency. Why? Because EPF is one of the safest and most reliable ways to save your future. The longer you keep it, the more it grows thanks to the compound interest. So, if you withdraw it early, you are missing out on long-term benefits. Think of EPF as your retirement insurance. Keep it safe and let it grow until you really need it. Common mistakes to avoid. Before we wrap up, here are some common mistakes people make with EPF withdrawals. Not checking tax rules. Don't get caught off guard by taxes. Know the rules before withdrawing. Withdrawing without a valid reason. Don't use your EPF for unnecessary expenses. Not updating bank details. Make sure your bank account details are updated on the EPF portal to avoid delays. Avoid these mistakes and you will have a hassle-free experience. Friends, that's everything you need to know about the EPF withdrawal rules. I hope this video helps simplifying things for you. Remember, EPF is not just your retirement fund. It's your safety net for emergencies too. So, use it wisely. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and as always, feel free to drop your questions in the comments below. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep planning your finances smartly.